Having read the Huffington Post article on why comparing Rachel Dolezal to Caitlyn Jenner is detrimental to both trans and racial progress, I came away with a number of unanswered questions. To begin with, I found that I understood the outrage behind her claiming an African American background, for I know that this appears to be distinctly unfair to real African American women. For I know that if she is doing it for the sole purpose of attention or discrimination, that is plainly wrong. However, what I found confusing is the article's stance by which she claims skin color is to be hereditary and is why it in no way should be compared to transgender problems, because you are either black or you aren't. But one could argue that it is not the skin color that she's claiming to be, but rather the categories that reflect who she is. Just like the characteristics of stereotypical men and women, transgender people don't feel they fall in line with the hereditary or physical category they have unknowingly been assigned at birth. This very well could be the case for people like Rachel, who despite their hereditary or physical categories given to at birth align more with the characteristics and categories associated with African American people. After all, she is working for the NAACP, which was established for the furtherment of colored races, and she has also pursued African American studies in college, which goes to say that she very well could have entered this knowing that she was doing it for the betterment of the race as a whole. As for the apparent skin tone and different outward appearance, this very well could be compared to a transgender's potential appearance, for some transgenders do dress in the characteristically way of the gender they identify with, for that is who they perceive themselves to be. This very well could be the case for people struggling with racial identity. However, it may be perceived as inappropriate for them due to the rarity and lack of experience with it in today's society. Having all this been said, between the possible theory of Rachel actually wanting to identify as an African American due to her true identity versus the other theory that she's done it for personal gain, I still absolutely condemn the latter, for the exploitation of any subcategory of people's misgivings for personal gain is absolutely terrible and is something I like to tell myself that humanity is leaving behind. In the end, I believe you are who you are, and people should stop looking for faults in you, because in doing so, they pull away from who you truly are and take away from your ability to determine who exactly you are, and you end up leaving it up to society to determine who you are.